So obviously here at Oakmont, like, we have high standards on a daily basis. The membership loves having hard golf course. Playability is the #1 thing that we strive for on a daily basis. The data we look at every day is moisture, firmness, and speed. Those are our big three. That's what provides the playability that we have and aspire for at Oakmont. Coming into the championship, our data points that we look at on a daily basis aren't going to change very much. On a daily basis in the season, like, our membership wants championship level golf course, and like, we give that to them. So to do with like our fairways, greens, tees, that's not going to change a whole lot. I mean, a lot of what we're focusing on is the rough and a lot of these perimeter areas that, you know, are going to visually and change and make the golf course play a lot harder. It's what the USGA wants the golf course to play like. Installing these Spiio sensors, the biggest thing that I wanted to see was kind of how the greens performed over winter.
That was able to help us going through the winter to understand, like, okay, you know, are these things thawing out? You know, are we able to take water? All went into our winter protection measures on these putting greens. So that was very valuable to have.
During our winter months, typically our greens are covered with tarps. We have fences lining around them, so we can't really get in the soil, look at them. You know, you'd have to pull tarps back to kind of get eyes on them. So it really gave us a good avenue to see what was kind of going on without having to rip all the tarps up.
It was nice to be able to see the temperature, the soil temperatures rise in like real time. So when you end up planning the soil applications and to have that data at your expense was extremely valuable.
So the Spiio sensors, with the winter that we had, seeing where the winter damage was and like the thresholds we saw with the Spiio sensors underneath the ground, like, it gave us kind of a number to shoot for tarps. So seeing how dry some of these areas got in relation to like where we had our winter damage, absolutely, yeah, this will change kind of like how we protect these greens during the winter months.
On these putting greens, and be able to measure the salinity through our irrigation water, through products that we spray, be able to see the salinity of them, be able to tell, like, are these greens flushing? Do they need flush? Do we need to spray something to help them move water to kind of clean out? It's constantly being able to manage that, which with Spiio being able to tell you where you're at, it's a lot easier.